Hello my friends, how are y'all doing today? So today I decided to do something a bit different. You might remember that earlier on this week, I put a notice out on my last video saying if you had any shells or anything from the gallery, then I want to see them. So someone came through, so thank you to madarmyfans. Definitely check them out on the gallery. I've looked at some of their builds and they are amazing. And they gave me this shell, and honestly, such a challenge, and I loved it. I loved every second of this. It literally took me about 3 hours to do, just because it was so stressful, and I kept changing like my plan and stuff. Like at first I wanted to make kind of like a cottagey kind of house, and then I thought, oh, I could do something like dark with it. Then in the end I ended up going modern. So it was a bit of a roller coaster in that sense, but I really liked it when it was done. It was really cool, and I'm really happy with it. This is available on the gallery as well. My ID is KelseyKeenan727 if you want to download it. I doubt you will, because it looked a bit of a mess when it was done, but I was happy with it. It was the best I could do, and yeah, I thought it was cute. The roofing for this was so difficult. Like I said, I was going to make it all cottagey at first, but I started doing cottagey, and then I was like, no, I can't continue with this. It just looked really weird, like with like the pointy roof. I can't remember what they're called. The hipped roof, that's what it's called. It looked really weird with that, so I decided to go for more of a modern, sleek kind of feel. With this, there were also interior walls already in, which I was like, no, oh no. It were also built on a really weird angle as well, which just added to the kind of difficulty of it, which was great. I loved that. Like I said, I wanted a challenge, and they pulled through, so thank you so much. But it looked really, really cute when it was done, and there's a lot of empty space though, which I weren't too happy with, but at the same time, what are you going to do? There's literally nothing I could do about that, so it's what we're going with. I don't think I changed any of the walls. I definitely didn't change any exterior walls. If I changed any interior walls, then I'm so sorry, but I didn't mean to. I don't think I did though, which is good, so yeah. Basically, it was really, really cute when it was done. Like I said, the windows really like brought it out. Like I was kind of confused by it until I started putting the big windows in, and I thought, oh yeah, it's all coming together. But it was so much fun, and I love shell challenges. Honestly, if any of you have got any more shell challenges, then put them down below. Put your gallery IDs down below. I really love them. I love being challenged. I love, the more difficult the better. Honestly, the more time I have to spend on it, the better. Because, oh my god, it was great. I decided to do something a little bit quirky as well, because I'm quirky like that. And what I basically did was I put instead of doing just like a platform with like stairs, I did multiple platforms that kind of acted as stairs. You'll see it in a little bit anyway, but I was really happy with that. It was really, really cool. And I was like, wow, I've never done anything like that before. But yeah, I'm normally too scared to do stuff like that though. But I thought, you know what, this time let's just push the boat out. Let's just have a bit of fun with it. And that's exactly what I did, because why not, Like, I'm given this shell, and I can do whatever I want with it. So obviously I'm going to have a load of fun with it. Having said that, it was not fun trying to do the platforms at all. It honestly made me want to cry, because I wish I never started it, because nothing was going right. I cut a lot out. I do just stop recording for a bit and then just kind of work it out, and then I think I come back when I've actually done it. So you do miss a lot of the process that I went through. But you can see most of it, like I was putting different types of platforms in. I was trying so hard. But in the end, I think it is functional, which is cool. But what I had to do was, I did the platforms going up, and then right at the end I had to put like a step, because it just wouldn't join together properly, so I just had to kind of put like one of the steps, but you can't really notice it. Like, you can see it there, it just looks like a plank of wood going across. But yeah, so that did make it like a lot more difficult, but it looked okay in the end, and I was proud of it. And then I put like a load of like greenery in, just to fill the space, and like I thought I had this like massive idea in my head, and it didn't really come through as such, but I tried. I tried so hard, so hard, and it looks okay. It does look quite good, and I was quite proud of it. So please don't say it's bad, because I will start crying. Like, genuinely, tears will come out of my eyes. But like I said, oh my god, it was great, and I'm really, really thankful for this shell. Like, it really gave me a challenge, and that's all I wanted. Literally, that's all I wanted. I have gone a little bit exotic with the flowers, though. I decided to go with the boing. I don't know how to pronounce the word. You know the one I mean, the one from Island Living. Them, basically, the ones that are on the screen. I should just speak more like that, because I never know the names. I always pronounce it wrong, and then I'm like, oh, I said it wrong. Also, in the little back area, I really didn't know what to do there. You'll see it in a minute. I really didn't know what to do. So if you do download the lot, feel free to do whatever you want to do to it, because I was very confused by it. I really was. So I was kind of there for ages. Like, there's nothing really modern I can put back there. I think in the end I went for like a little seating area and then like a swing set and some stuff for the children that live here. Well, the child. It's a very spoilt child. I think I also put like a home gym in as well, which were quite cool and stuff like that. And I can't remember really, but it, like I said, it came out looking really good, and I was very proud of myself. One thing I will say though, when it was done, there was a lot of empty space, but that's because it was really difficult to fill the space. It was so difficult, and I kind of wish that, looking back now, that I'd put more effort into that and just tried to fill the space. Like, maybe put like a second dining room, or like more computers or something. I don't know, but I feel like I could have done more in that respect. Which, I always do this. I always finish a build and I'm like, well, I could have done that and I could have done that. But at the same time, it took me 3 hours to do this. So I wasn't going to go back afterwards and try and change it. I really wasn't. But yeah, it was fun, you know. It's like in that tiny little space, there's a tiny little triangle behind the bathroom. And I was like, what the heck am I supposed to put in there? I was looking at it for ages, like, right, I'm going to struggle with you. And it's times like this I really wish that I had laundry day, because I could have put like a little laundry room there. I could have like expanded it a bit into the bathroom, because most of the bathroom is just empty space. Because what do you really put in a bathroom? There's like literally nothing to go in the bathroom. Obviously, then bathroom stuff, you know, like, that sounded really dumb, but you know what I mean. So I wish that I did have laundry day, but in the end, I ended up putting an exercise, like, you know, one of the chair thingies. I don't go to the gym. You know what I mean? The chair, and then you lift stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to explain it. You understand what I mean. But I just put one of them in the end, and it kind of worked. You know, it didn't make any sense, to be honest. I don't know why I'm trying to defend it. It really did not make any sense. So, whoops-a-daisies. But I was really, really proud of it. So please do not come over to me and say loads of bad things about my work, because it took me so long. Also, I'm aware, watching back, I put a basket over the little pear picture. Don't fight me on that. I stand by my decision. It was a horrible picture. It had to go. I could have deleted it, I know, but where's the fun in that? You know, if someone comes and downloads the house and they've got no idea what's going on, they're going to lift it up and they're going to find a little picture of a pear. It's like a little hide and seek challenge, you know. It's a bit of fun. Like I said though, a lot of the stuff I didn't know what to do. Like, there was a load of empty space in the living room and I was like, what am I supposed to put here? So I decided to do like a bit of a bar area, which, I mean, it does look a bit strange, like just in the middle of the living room. But at the same time, what else was I supposed to put in that massive area? Like, the dining room I decided to put in the kitchen, because the kitchen was massive. There was so much empty space that I just filled with just meaningless stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff in the house just doesn't make sense. But at the same time, it makes a little bit of sense, and that's all that matters. So, yeah. It's like, even in the like hallway area, there's not much stuff in it. I put like a few plants. I think I put like a little chair in there. And like, I don't know, I can't even remember what else. That's how bad it was. But I wanted to make use of one of them like corner chairs, because I think they're really, really cool. And thankfully with, I think it was Seasons, there came like a moderner one, which really, really worked. A lot of the stuff I wouldn't have been able to do without packs. Like, if I tried to do this as a base game challenge, I don't know what would have happened. It would have just looked absolutely terrible, and I would have ended up probably crying. You know, by the end of it, I would have been very, very, very upset. But yeah, I'm glad of packs. That wasn't a word. I'm glad for packs. You know, like, I've not got many packs, and I really want to get Eco Lifestyle. Oh my god, I want Eco Lifestyle. I've wanted it for ages, but I'm just waiting for my birthday. My birthday is in January, though, so I've probably got more luck at Christmas, to be honest, but I've just asked everyone for, like, PlayStation passes, just because I want to complete the pack collection, and I have, like, 10 packs. Literally, I've got, like, no packs, which does make it a lot more difficult to do, like, what's it called, to do builds and stuff. But at the same time, oh my god, if you have no packs, I feel sorry for you. Like, you're the real ones, like, if you don't have any packs. You're, like, good at the game if you can create amazing builds with no packs. Because I create semi-amazing builds with a lot of packs. You know, no, I can't even call it semi-amazing. I create okay builds with lots of packs. So, I don't know how you do it. You're incredible. And you're all incredible anyway. Like, I see some of your stuff on the gallery, I'm like, how? How the heck have you done that? Like, I can barely build. Like, I can barely do stuff, and you're coming out with, like, these massive, like, castles that look really, really hyper-realistic, and it's like, how? I can't get away from, like, the cartoony aspects of everything. Like, everything I do just looks cartoony and kind of weird. So, it's always like, you know, when I see other people's stuff, I'm so jealous, like, it's incredible. Also, why isn't a thing yet that they put CC on PlayStation? They could do it. They could easily do it with, like, a USB stick. Like, that's how I do my videos. I download the data onto a USB stick from the PlayStation and then connect it into my laptop and edit it. Which, it's time consuming, definitely. But it's worth it because the videos look really good quality and stuff. I wouldn't say really good quality, but they look alright. They don't look... You can't tell that they were made on a PlayStation, really. So, why can't they just put custom content on the PlayStation? You know, it'd be so easy to do, and I just don't understand why they don't. No, I don't understand why they do. What am I trying to say? I don't understand why they don't do it. Got there in the end. There we go. This idea here with, like, shrinking down the little seasons things, you know, the flower wall season thingies, and putting them inside there. I'm just going to say, that isn't my idea. I saw it on a group, a Facebook group. Can't remember which one it was now. And I was like, wow, I need to try that in one of my builds because that looks so cool. So, credit to whoever that was. I can't remember who it was now. But credit to you because that's a really good idea. Such a good idea. And if you are watching this, just let me know who you are and I'll credit you in the next video, I promise. Because it's a really good idea and I loved it and I thought it was so creative. And it's just better than just a picture, isn't it? It's just so much better than just having, like, a little picture there. To have, like, this really fancy, like, flower wall. It's really cool. I love it. So, thank you to whoever that was. And just let me know if you are watching this video and I will credit you. I promise. I definitely will. But yeah, we're moving upstairs now. I've just realised I've not really spoke about the build. As you can see, there's only 2 minutes left. So, with the upstairs, I do find it difficult to do upstairs. Like, I never really know what to do. But I think I did okay. I can't remember what I did, really. Which sounds terrible. But I know I did, like, an upstairs gym. I did a kids' room, the parents' room, 2 bathrooms, I think. I can't remember. I did like that. And, you know, it does look pretty, like, bare. But like I said, so much space. Just so much space. And I decided to give them hobbies, which I don't really do. I don't normally give the people who live there, like, personalities, which sounds terrible, but I never really do. Like, so I decided to make it, like, the mum's a painter, and the dad likes to do music and stuff, so there's, like, a grand piano, and, like an electric guitar in the room, and, like, an easel with loads of canvases everywhere. I decided it was so much more fun to give them, like, more of a personality, than to just have, like, oh yeah, they live here. They live in this house here, you see. Just here. You know, I thought it was so much more fun to do that. And also, it meant that I could just do more decorations, really, didn't it? You know, it's just so much easier. But I did find it difficult to fill space. Like I said, it kind of upset me a little bit that I couldn't fill the space. I would have sat there like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, how am I supposed to fix this mess that I've made for myself? But I did in the end. It looked okay. I'm not going to pat myself on the back too much, because at the same time, it really didn't look okay. And I do regret a lot of the decisions that I made, and I feel like I could have done a lot better. But that's where we're at, isn't it, really? I decided to do like a little Teddy's corner in the children's room, which I thought was really cute. And yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. So thank you so much, Mad Army fam, for this shell. If you want to link your galleries down below as well, I will happily do your shells. I am obsessed. So please do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe or watch these videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.